Alrighty guys, I'm Casey and welcome to a brand new episode of our All the Mods 6 adventure, guys. Welcome on back. Last episode, we set up this room right here, as well as this home over here, which houses our nether portal. Now, this episode, what I want to work on is getting some power into our base. And I'm thinking the way that we go about this is by using something called a water wheel from Immersive Engineering. Now, there are a couple of things that we can use from Immersive Engineering for power. This water wheel being the sort of way that I want to go. Did you know you can scroll on down, leave the video a like, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. It all helps out the channel. But we can also use a windmill from Immersive Engineering, which is this thing right here. And I like to use this quite a lot. We can also use this. Is it not the advanced windmill? I thought there was like an advanced windmill in here. Or maybe that's changed. But, yeah, this is a little bit different. What do we use this for then? I'm sure we use this for something. But windmill sail? What about that? Maybe. Oh, yes. I remember now. You could put these windmill sails onto the windmill itself. Then it spins even faster. That's how the, I'm used to doing this in 1.7.10, but that's how it works. Now, this is obviously one way we can go, and we've certainly got the resources necessary to do it with this industrial hemp right here. But I want to go a little bit differently to what I normally do. I normally go for the windmill, but this time I want to go for the water wheel. And I want to do this because I've got an idea in mind for how I want this thing to look. Because we've got this little segment right over here. And this is what I'm thinking of setting it up. Hello there, creeper. I see you just sort of chilling there. Please don't blow up my cliff side. Yes, there we go. There we go. Got it. He's gone. I'm thinking we could have some water wheels stationed up here, flowing down and into the river. I think that'd be really cool. Is this a Pam's? Nope. Yeah, this is a Pam's crop. Why will you not let me shift and right click you? It's not. Okay, I'm not sure why that wouldn't let me pick that up. But yeah, I'm thinking there'll be some sort of waterfall going down here and over here. But I think that means that we gotta sort of, I need a faster shovel. I need a better shovel. I need some more diamonds. I don't have any diamonds. Oh, it is getting nighttime. Okay. Let's break this down. The first thing that I need is treated wood. We need to start building up these water wheels. Okay, let's get some sleep in. Okay, so if we take a brief look at this water wheel recipe, we can see that it requires a steel ingot and these water wheel segments. We need 4 of these, and I want 3 water wheels per one. I'm thinking we probably have 3 or 4 of these in total, so we are going to need quite a few of these, but we're just going to look at making one right now, which obviously requires this steel ingot, which is what we're going to turn our attention to first of all, because if we look in this is our blast furnace. We could use this to make ourselves a steel ingot. So last episode we did this coal coke where we put coal in here and it turned into coal coke. Now, if we get some iron, totally didn't forget the iron. So as I was saying, we take the coal coke, we put the coal coke in here, we put the iron in there. That iron is going to get blasted up in this blast furnace and it's going to become steel, which is exactly what we want. I could have sworn we made it 1 steel at the end of the last episode. Maybe we didn't. But that only deals with the steel part of this. We also need these water wheel segments, which requires these treated wood. Now, to get treated wood, it's a little bit different. You need to get these buckets of creosote oil, like so. And you get this by just simply smelting coal in here. So it is going to take a little bit of time. Then we can get ourselves some regular wood. And all we do is we put the regular wood around a bucket of creosote oil, and that allows us to get ourselves some treated wood planks like so. Very easy, very quick to do. Then all we need to do is, as you would normally do when you're making sticks, is just make yourself a few sticks out of the treated wood planks. These look really nice, by the way, when they're down. They're like a really lovely wood. I really would like to automate this at some point so we can build out of this. But anyway, as we were saying, now we can make ourselves up 4 of these water wheel segments, which is exactly what we need for this. And as our 1 piece of steel done, yes it has. And now we can go ahead and make ourselves up this little water wheel right here, which is great. This is the first step in power, but I've calculated it and I need 12 water wheels, possibly even more I may go more, but I think, no, I've got an idea. I'm going to need 6 of these to begin with. 6 will be fine to begin with. So let me get some more of those made up. Crafting up the water wheels, I realized I am going to need some copper, and I have absolutely 0 copper. So I've come mining a little bit to try and find some, and I discovered that there's a spawner right here. So I figured we'd check this together. We got ourselves a name tag that's good, a saddle that's good. I'll take the coal, maybe the lead. The rest I'm not going to worry too much about. Oh, nature's mend. We've discovered that that's not really the best. We'll take the rabbit hide because it's not an easy one to get hold of. And maybe the iron, since we've already got iron. But yeah, I think that's pretty much. Yowzers! Yowzers! You spawned! You stupid zombie! You husk! How dare you! Did I give you permission to spawn? I don't remember. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to keep my hunt out for iron. Copper, not iron. Copper. Okay, so I got myself a bit of copper from that round, just enough for what I want to try out. But I've stopped at 3 water wheels. I figured we'd get 1 up and running first. However, I am running into a slight problem. You see, we need to hook the water wheels up to something that can contain the power. And for that, we need what's called a dynamo, which is this thing right here, the kinetic dynamo. Now, the iron and the redstone, I'm not too worried about. They're just a little bit of mining. I've probably even got those resources, if I'm honest. But I worry when it comes to this copper coil block. You see, I require 1 iron ingot, which again, that's no problem. But the LV wire coil is. Because if we click this, then you can see I need this copper wire, which is made by using these wire snippers, which that's not too much of a problem. That's fine. We can do that. But this copper plate is a problem. Because for that, I need this press right here, which requires bronze, because Constantin gears it. Basically, this requires power before we can get power. So I'm going to have to either A, look into alternate power source, but I do want to try one thing very briefly. That is smelting up this copper. Because in old packs, you used to be able to take the engineer's hammer and put it against copper ingots. And I did not know that rotated furnaces. Okay, fair enough. And using that, you were able to make the plate. And it still works. It still works. Good. See, it doesn't say that when you go into here. Now, I'm hoping that I can still cut this one with some wire strips. So there's 1 iron and 2 sticks. Okay, well, we could make that really easier. We can confirm this theory. Oh, was it the iron there? Yes, it was. Throw the iron out for now. Pop that there. Pop the copper plate there. And we can make ourselves some copper wire. Yes! The only trouble is I'm going to need a bit more than 8 copper. I mean, how much wire does 1 set get me? 4. So I'm going to need 1 for every wire. So I'm going to need at least 8 pieces, which, yes, we do. Do we have 8? I think we have 8. So we've just enough to make the 1, but then not enough to extract the power from it. Well, I guess I got a little bit of work to do. I need to go mining for some iron. I came back because my inventory is completely full. So I'm going to dump a load of this stuff. I'm going to go and have a little bit of time mining and see if I can pick up myself some more of these resources. Well, I'm back from my mining adventure. I got myself some copper. I smelted some up. I did find some in this chest right here that I already had that I didn't even realize. I checked through all the chests, but I must have missed this one out because this has a bunch of ores in it. And I managed to have about 28 in there. But I did pick up some more while mining. I got myself 21 plus this stack of 27 right here. So we've got a fair amount, but I've not made it all into copper ingots just yet because I'm hoping and sort of praying that we have enough right here. Where is my engineer's hammer? Have I lost my engineer's hammer? I could have sworn it was in here. Is it in this one? It's in one of these chests, I'm sure. Come on, I can't move. There it is. Look, I knew it was somewhere. I knew it was somewhere. Okay. So what we need to do is in sets of what? In multiples of 4. So we'll do 15. Yeah, multiples of 4 and just 15. But we've already got 1 piece of copper wire anyway, so we've got those. And I think the other piece of copper wire is in here, right? Nope. Is it in here? Just throw that in. Nope. Must be in this one. Must be in this one. Is it? Nope. This one? Yes, there's my piece of copper wire. Okay. Now we get ourselves a stick. We can make up this dynamo. Oh, wait, no, we can't. I need some redstone. Redstone? Yes, redstone. Plenty of that. Plenty of that good old redstone. Let's put this away with these torches we don't need. Okay. So let's make up this dynamo, which means I need to make up this, which means I need to make up the LV wire coil. Of course I do. Of course I do. Okay. Yeah. Make it up. Come on. Craft it. It's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. Okay. There's our kinetic dynamo. And now we can start setting this thing up. Okay. So I've made this little platform that I'm hoping is gonna be enough. Although I'm thinking I may move this out of here and put it over on this side for just technical reasons of what I'm going to do later. I'm thinking we can have one row here with maybe 2 or 3 in a line, then another set right here. So we could run them both into, well, not into the same dynamo, but we could have them like one apart like so. But anyway, this dynamo is important because anything in immersive engineering that turns, this dynamo can use that to generate power. Now, we need to put it into the open end, which is this side, which means we need to put them on this side, but that's not kind of where I want them to go. So we're going to rotate this. We can rotate this using the engineer's hammer, I believe. Just like so. Good. That's gone where I want. Now, these take up a 5x5x1 block. So, like so. You can see that that's there. But right now, we're not generating any power because this requires energy to move. And this requires, in our essence of the word, it's going to require water power. As of, well, it is a water wheel. So what other power do you think it's going to use? Except for water. So, we're gonna get ourselves up here briefly so we can place some water. Now, I like to place them just almost on top like this. So just off one to the side. I'm gonna put this like so. And this should block it from spilling everywhere, but will make it look a little bit nicer in the meantime. I just kind of want to show you guys exactly how this sort of functions before we actually get to that part. I don't want to just jump ahead. So I'm going to put 3 water sources there. And what that's going to do is that is going to see it function like so. Now, we are spilling over one block here, but I am going to make this look slightly nicer. This doesn't look kind of all that nice, but you can see that the wheels are turning and it's starting generating us some power. Now, we do need to extract the power from here, but first things first, guys, I want to make this look a little bit nicer. We do have a plague doctor just sort of chilling back here, but guys, I've got the first sort of segment in place, or rather the first module, because we will modulate this as we sort of go forward, because we need more creosote oil. It does take a little bit of time, but this is sort of the design that I like, and I'm thinking we could have 1, 2, maybe even 3 of these generating us power. But with that generating power, this side I haven't decorated nearly as much this side, because imagine this but flipped, going about here, so that we've got an additional one here. That's what I'm thinking. And then we can just sort of like keep on pushing this back all the way till we get to this coast, just to sort of add more and more power as we need more and more power. As our base consumes more and more power, we can add more of these. I do want to get another one up and running at some point, but for right now, I'm going to worry just about 1, because I want to get into ore doubling this episode, and it's not the way that I would envision getting into it, but it'll do. But first of all, now we've got this. It says it's got no RF per tick in it, but it should do. I hope it does. I hope that's just a visual glitch. Or if I put this on the wrong way, it's very possible that I have simply popped this on the wrong way. I don't think I have. No, I didn't think I had. It must just be a visual glitch. They happen in Modern Minecraft, but we need a way to get the power out of here. If it's not a visual glitch, I'll figure that out in a moment. But for right now, we need to worry about getting the power out of here. Now, we can extract it from here and put it into pretty much anything that we choose, like a machine or anything. But we're going to go with a cell, which I think it is. I did have it up. Oh, geez, it did. I think we're going to go with, does this require an ender pearl? It requires an ender pearl. Oh, geez. Okay, I've done a little bit of looking, guys, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with these from Poa. Sounds like something Mario would say. We're going to go with one of these. We'll try these out. I've never tried these out before, and it looks like the way to get them is, well, we can just do an energy cell starter straight into one. Yeah, that'll work great. But we need this. So we need some iron. We need this displacing iron casing, which requires this dilection rod. And that requires some iron bars and this dilection paste, which requires a bucket of lava, some clay, and some coal. We got that, so let's just go ahead and do that. And we could do one of those, we could do one of those, and get a little bit more of this, because this requires a lot of this, from what I gather. A lot of this is going to be used for a lot of the recipes within this mod. I looked at this mod for getting energy out there using these energy pipes, these energy cables right here. But I don't want to use anything from other mods if there's something from Immersive Engineering in here. But I don't know of a battery component in Immersive Engineering. And plus, this stores quite a lot, and I actually want to have a little play around with it. So it's a double win. It's a double win for me. So, now we go ahead and we just craft up one of... Oh, I need iron rods. I need iron rods. I do have a little bit of iron making up here. I need iron bars. Sorry, not iron rods. We'll make 2 sets of 16. And that should be fine. And then we go ahead and craft this up like so. We grab a couple of... We'll grab one set of... Well, we'll grab 2 sets of you. And then I know what the following one requires. It's like this. We'll grab 2 sets of those. And then we should have enough to craft this up without having to come back here for anything else. So we'll grab that. Good. That's one. And then we need a couple of these. Oh, I need some redstone. I have a little bit of redstone on me, but I don't have... I didn't duplicate that, did I? Oh, I feel bad now. Was there 2 in there and I only took 1 out? Maybe it makes 2. Maybe it makes 2. Let's hope. I'll double check that. Let's see. No, we only get 1. Okay, so we accidentally duplicated it. All right, maybe that's a glitch that'll fix itself in a moment. So we need... Well, we've got 4 of those. Good. And I don't have enough iron. Have I got some more smelting up? I do, yes, great. And boom. Now we've got the energy cell. So we've got a place to put the energy, but we actually need to get it out. We've got this LV wire coil, which is great. Brilliant, that's actually going to help us out. But we also need something called an LV wire connector as well, which is this thing right here. This little baby right here. We are going to get into these relays soon, but these are important. Do I have the copper on me? Yes, I do. And boom. So this is just copper and, well, hardened clay, or terracotta as it's now known as, and copper. These relays are just copper with some of those, and I don't have enough copper for that, oddly enough. Did I accidentally make too many relays? I don't think I have any. Do I have my copper right there? Why are you not letting me craft that up? I'm pretty sure. Is this something else? No, this is definitely copper. Okay, maybe it was a visual glitch. Maybe it was just another glitch. A lot of glitches this episode. All right, let's go put these to use. Okay, so we're back out here by the water wheel. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this LV wire connector. We're going to pop it right on the side right there. Ooh, immediately that's showing us as it is got RF in it, look. 256, which is great. Fantastic. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this basic edge. So we're going to place this down here. Can we right click this? We can. Oh yeah, good. I'm hoping this works the way I'm thinking it's going to work. And we're going to put another wire connector on top of it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take right click the wire coil on this little bit right here, and then right click it on there, right like so, and this should be generating some RF within here. We have to toggle this, receive energy from up there. Yes, as you can see now, the energy is increasing. So this is now going to store us our energy. What does this do? Redstone ignored. Oh, this reminds me a little bit of Ender IO. But as you can see up there in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, you guys can see that it is actually filling up. Now, this is great, but we don't want to have... This is just filling up too slowly. We're going to burn through this energy pretty quickly. So we do want to start conducting this and making more, which means duplicating this. And that means getting into these LV wire relays, because we can only attach 1 wire to these wire connectors. So we need to use relays. But I'm getting ahead of myself. The first thing I need to do is duplicate this on this side. Now it has been mirrored on the other side. We have 2 of these water wheels producing double the amount of power. I'm envisioning there being multiple. I would like to add a additional one this side, and then I don't know, maybe we could fit another section in after it, maybe, potentially. Now, the middle sections aren't going to be decorated nearly as much as the outer sections, just because there's going to be a lot of technical stuff going on in between them. I've left a gap of 3 because we've got this, which is taking up a gap on each side, and then we're going to have a power bank right here, or an energy cell. Eventually, we will have less energy cells and more relays, but for right now, we are going to be running our system off of these 2 for just now. We'll obviously add more in time, but I'm low on treated wood at the minute. I'm waiting for some stuff to do over there, and doing these is kind of costly. You know, this copper doesn't come cheap. So I'd like to get to auto doubling before we actually get to the point where I'm producing multiples of these. This is going to serve us well. But I want to touch on what I said in the last clip about these relays right here. Because if we were to take this power and connect this like so, it is going to connect. If we take this and we connect that, it is not going to attach. It says you cannot attach this wire here. And that's because you can only attach one wire to these LV wire connectors. However, if we break this connector and we stick a relay on here, then connect this to, whoops-a-daisy, I forgot I'd already linked it. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, pop those there. I think I'm missing one of these. Oh no, I got it back. Then if we do this and this, you can connect multiple to the relay. And that's what the relay comes in useful for. Boy, is that good. There we go. That's a nice picture. Probably take that during the day to get a better one. But yeah, I think that turned out rather well. I spent more of this episode searching for copper and then realized I had copper. Oh boy, it does. Oh, briefly, guys, I'm sorry that videos were kind of disappeared for about a week. I did explain it in a stone block, but I know everybody doesn't watch that series, so I'll give it a brief explanation here. Basically, my internet went down. It went down in a strange way. I lost complete wired connection across my entire network. I was eventually able to get it back. It just sort of started working randomly out of nowhere, but I'd already had a new router sent out to me, and that was due out. That arrived, and I put that in. It came back literally the day the router arrived, so I wish it had come back a little bit before then, but I still switched out the router, and I haven't had any issues since then. But the internet was really, really slow on the old router with it when it did start working wired. So unfortunately, I just couldn't get internet access enough to upload. It just kept dropping off. But we're back now, and I'm really, really glad that this rat is in my way. He's pushing me out of the way as I eat. But yeah, guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Really, really happy with this. I think in the next episode, I'd like to get into the crusher. I am going to start with some easier ore doubling, but I think the ultimate goal will be to get the crusher up and running, which is a multi-block structure from Immersive Engineering. It looks really, really cool. And also, there is something else. There was something else that I wanted to do that I haven't done. Oh, yes, I wanted to get something to store this creosote oil in as well. I've got an idea for that. But I want ore doubling before I start getting into that anymore. So I'm thinking maybe right here we can have our ore doubling plant. But yeah, that's for next episode, guys. Not for this episode, unfortunately. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, guys, go ahead and leave a like. It really helps out the channel. I really do appreciate it. So please do leave that like. And hit subscribe if you want to see more from me. Guys, I'm KTO. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.